Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can turn this one into a treat. I can hear the birds in the garden. Yeah folks, I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner. His name is Luigi. Trying to get this stuff, well, to go to air on the 6 o'clock news in order to get in touch with him. Really difficult. It's not as easy as it seems, I've thought. Now, I don't want that. Already done that. Deep breath. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a padlock. I got it from a second-hand shop as new because it was in its packaging. This could come in handy for something when I get married to my partner Luigi, or when I move into another place, when I get in touch with him. Gonna make it a movement piece. I don't know how that worked. No, that looks shit house. Looks colourful. I like the colours in that, but I don't like the way it's mostly off the screen, off the glass. Hear the birds, the magpies. Yeah, folks, this campaign does cause me quite a lot of anxiety and depression in some ways, because I'm trying to do this on a tight budget, and the budget isn't stretching as far as I'd like it to. And it's really proven to be really difficult trying to fund this, and I just have a huge telco bill that I have to pay off, and I've got to pay off my bank loan for this photocopier, which I'll be behind in because of the telco bill for my unlimited broadband, my NBN, you could say, which is it. It's the NBN, and I need that for this. So, and the photocopier, that's important as well. Without these tools, I'm nothing, and I can't get anywhere. Now that looks really quite interesting. But I really get anxious because I can't keep up with the expenditure that goes with this campaign. And it's extremely costly, and I'm not rich. I'm a person with a disability trying their best to make something in this world of ableism. And basically I had a cord around my neck when I was born, and I came out feet first. I came out breech, and my short-term memory and my hippocampus are very poor, low functioning, and I really can't keep up, go into a normal everyday job and just succeed. I have to live on a disability support pension. I've been diagnosed also with something else, but I can't talk about it because it's full of stigma, and I don't like being stigmatized by it. So I have to just keep... So basically I've got more than one disability. So basically it's really hard trying to keep up financially on such a low wage. I work in a sheltered workshop as well, so I can get more money. Better than nothing, I suppose. That looks really quite nice. But basically it's a hard slog, but you know, you can almost say that what AC/DC, the band, had to say, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And I feel that what I'm doing here is like, it's a long way to the top if you want to be an artist. So it doesn't go as well as rock and roll, but you get my drift, folks. But it's really difficult trying to keep up with this money hungry campaign. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I like the yellow, and I like some of that there, but I don't like the edge too much. The edge could be used for something. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's a bit like that. Anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I do like that overall effect. I don't like that void. I do think we can make that into our next master copy. I can hear the birds making their lovely calls outside, magpies. I think that's what they are, magpies, making that lovely melodious warble. Yeah, that's starting to look nice, actually. Maybe, I don't know what to do with this one, folks. I'm going to try and use my intuition and see which one we're going to use. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use this as our next master copy. But you can hear the birds, they're really nice. Except the anxiety and depression that I feel gets in the way of my enjoyment of things like bird calls and that. So I do need to get to air on television so I can stop feeling so down on myself, down and depressed, because anxiety is an extreme killer and it really hurts and it really isn't fun. And I'm trying to get on the air and they're not listening to me, it seems, and I think we're going to cut that off there and make this into something. But I really get anxious and it really hurts, and I really need to get in touch with this person, Luigi, and it really does. It really hurts to be separated as far as we are. So this is what we're going to use. But basically it really hurts to be separated from someone that you feel is a part of you. And I just get the feeling, I know the TV channels like to broadcast material that they consider a safe bet, like death, disease, disaster, destruction, damage, house fires, murder, shark attack, all sorts of shit, car crash, rape. They always want this shit, and they don't want to do anything different that they think could fail. They're just a little bit scared, they're a little bit not, they're just playing it safe. And I really hate that playing it safe attitude. I know it's not going to be safe for me. As a person, I'm going to be in danger of getting sick. This anxiety really takes its toll on me physically. And that looks really quite nice. I do think maybe we might have to stretch it a bit on the horizontal. But I really get anxious and it really hurts to be away from someone you care about and you love and you need. Actually, I'm wondering if we might get a little bit less on the vertical. I can hear the birds. And this photocopier just made a funny noise. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I do think we got a little bit more down the bottom here, that bottom bit there. Just deep breath. I just take deep breaths when I feel anxious. I just like to just suck it in, feel a little bit of physical relief from just sucking it in. It's taking a bit of time, folks. Stabilising image. I really wish I could be with Weege. I know that a lot of feelings of anxiety will lift as soon as I find him, because I believe in the power of love, folks. Love is what's supposed to be the most powerful thing in the universe, yeah, and people tend to formulate their lives on hatred, which is powerful, but not as powerful as love. And I don't run on hatred. I don't work on hatred, folks. But I hate the lifestyle that I've got. I do feel a sense of that I did some stupid things when I was young based on hatred. And hatred kicked me in the guts and fucked me up and made me go all the way backward, and I have to come back and use love to correct what I did wrong by not marrying Luigi nearly 30 years ago. Nearly 30 years ago, not quite. 30 years was when we met, and we could have married. I could have been married at the age of 19 instead of waiting till, hey, I'm now 29. No, 29 I wish, 49. So I'm getting close to being 50. 1st of January next year, bang, I'll be 50. And then be too old, too fucking old. And that's the stupidity of hatred. Is following the, yeah. Enough of that. That's come up looking brilliant. I think we can now call this demo quits.